Well, this week was much better for the A's. They went 4-2 over the course of the last 6 games on the road in Seattle and in Colorado. Their run differential is finally positive. They're sitting at +6 as I'm recording this. So I do want to pick apart the games they did lose. I hate to be that guy. I mean, they're winning right now. They're in first place. They're in such a good position, best position they've been all year. But I mean, the games they lost were definitely winnable, very winnable actually. Especially the one in Seattle. Lost in extra innings, had the lead going into the 10th, but runner on second rule kind of bit us in the butt. Chris Bassett had kind of a bad outing in Seattle, got touched up a bit, but Tony Kemp, he is leading this offense right now. Him and Mark Canha, Matt Olson. Tony Kemp especially, though, player of the week without a doubt. He has really blossomed into this offensive machine, and I'm really glad to see it because when the A's re-signed him, a lot of people were scratching their heads, and I can't say that I wasn't one of those people, and I'm really glad that right now he's making us look bad, and full believer in Tony Kemp, full steam ahead. Turning the page, Sean Manaea shoved on whatever night that was. He threw a complete game shutout in a full 9 innings, 100 and whatever pitches. And the A's really needed a performance like this from a starting pitcher, as if they didn't just get this from Chris Bassett last week. But last week, the A's lost the series against the Mariners, and I'm really glad they could go into Seattle and nearly sweep. It gives me a lot of confidence because I was a little bit iffy about how the A's played that last series against the Mariners, and it made me question their ability to beat them moving forward. But moving on to Colorado, the A's exploded for 9 runs. They also allowed 5 runs, but who cares? They win. And Cole Irvin on the brink of maybe or maybe not, I don't know how serious this is, but maybe getting sent down to AAA or the bullpen, getting demoted, losing his job, walks into this absolute pitcher's worst nightmare field at Coors Field and throws a pretty decent game. 6 innings pitched, 1 earned run. That's an above average start. And I'm really glad to see him bounce back after the shaky starts he's been having before. And then today's game in Colorado, going for the sweep. Like I said, the A's cannot sweep a traditional 3-game series. They lose. They had multiple opportunities to score with runners in scoring position, less than 2 outs, and they could not get it done. They could not take advantage of some Rockies errors. But we're in first place, only by 1 game.